Hey, so after reviewing the math journal and the guided math video, I thought there was a lot of interesting points that can be accomplished and can be viewed from the different concepts. So, the first one being the math journal, where there's so many different things that students can write about. And since there's math every single day, that gives them many opportunities to reflect on what they're learning and what your students are viewing. And one of the things about math journals is the fact that they're so diverse that you can make them fit your personal picture of it along with the students' needs. And you can show each of the students that there may not be a right or wrong way to do the math journal, but it's the fact that they're trying and that they're thinking about these math concepts in so many different ways. So, to use these, it would be super easy to even just have them write in it once a week or twice a week. Say, choosing 2 different days a week or one day a week where they can just reflect for 10 minutes, 15 minutes max on the different concept that they're working on, so they can really think about where they might use this math concept, what this math concept means to them, or the fact that what are they understanding with the concept? What are they getting? What are they not getting? Where are their questions? Because maybe they don't want to ask it out loud. But if they have a journal that they can share their ideas and their confusion and their inspiration with, it gives them a place that they know that you're still looking into it, but they don't have to share it with the entire class. And they don't even necessarily have to say it out loud because they can just write it down and they can give that feedback to maybe make the lessons better or make the lessons more known in what they're supposed to be doing, what the expectations are. And so I think the math journal, being able to have diagrams and have the written reflections in it and having different concepts and different vocabulary is really important because it gives them something to go back and review and re-look at, because maybe they don't remember how to do something, but it gives them a resource where it's not this big textbook that they have to go through. It gives them a resource that's easy and visible and appropriate for them to just go back and look and be like, okay, I remember how to do this. I understand what's being asked of me. And it gives them something that they can really take ownership of because it's theirs, it's for them, it's a resource that only benefits them in the long run rather than it's a worksheet that they're not going to look at ever again. And then with the video of the guided math, I think that's really important for students to have that 20-minute time frame with just one-on-one, well, not necessarily one-on-one, but with a small group of peers that have the same struggles or have the same strengths, and they can understand that they may not understand the concept, but it gives them the ability to maybe one day reach the next step and get better at that concept that they don't really understand. And it gives you, as the educator, the ability to go out and be like, okay, I understand you're struggling, but let's work on this. Let's find the ways to help you to get better, to help you succeed. And it gives you the idea to see the light bulb moments even easier because you are breaking it down to more at their level, and you're being able to see the light bulb go off when they understand. And you really get that feeling that they made an accomplishment, because it may not be a big step forward, but it's enough of a step forward that they can keep going and they can keep making those steps forward and forward and forward until they understand the concept, because it gives them the ability to just have those few minutes with you as an educator to where they can voice their concerns, they can see growth, and you can really analyze where they're at, because you're not looking at this whole group of 20, 30 students and trying to depict where each one is, because you have those moments where you can just sit down with them and go through things and understand where they're struggling, where they're growing at, what is still a problem for them, but may be able to be fixed or at least helped because they are in a smaller, more contained group. So I think both of the resources are super valuable for the students to get better and accomplish things.